Yeah. You playing the morning Tendo, boy. When we on the morning Tendo. Yeah, somebody won that $625,000 last night. Was it me? I always say, was it me? Like facetiously, like, oh yeah. If it was, you know what? I would. Oh, we got a boy over here, huh? Oh, coming towards me, dog. Better get real. Huh? Yeah, I have an electronic shield, dog. Oh, yeah. He kind of drains my shit, huh? What? This dude's ass. Eat this, bitch. Okay, I think I'm out. Guess what? Biatch. About to get biatch. Uh-uh. My armor's strong as hell, huh? Yeah, it's the strongest armor in the game. Yeah, that's good. So you can't really punk me down. I already had the strongest shit. Trying to punk me down. Okay. Trying to get me down. But I'll tell you what. Yeah. I could do a whole video on Dick Cheney, right? Is dead, but like, I don't think he deserves a video. Yeah, the guy doesn't deserve shit. So he doesn't. No, really. Even when George Bush dies, like, I'm not gonna really say much. I'm just gonna be like, well, that guy. Well, he's dead. You know, the. So it's not. Yeah, I mean the way a lot of people might think, oh well, you're a Texan, right? Don't you care about George Bush and H.W. Bush? And yeah, I mean they are from Texas, but that does not mean I agree with their lives or their policies or anything like that. So just because some people are a fellow Texan doesn't mean that I agree with them. It's like saying just because somebody's a Texan but they're leftists that vote for. It's like saying the gay guy down the street. I agree with him that votes for Kamala or something. It's just not. It's just not true. So the gay guy down the road that votes for Kamala, I have nothing to do with that. I have nothing to do with that dude. So the queer guy down the road that votes for Obama and Kamala and fucking Joe Biden, yeah, I have nothing to do with that. Yeah. So likewise, I have nothing to do with Herbert Walker Bush, the former vice president. No, he was the head of the CIA. Was he? Was he? He was vice president Ronald Reagan, right? Yeah, yeah. Under Ronald Reagan from 19. Yeah, he was the vice president under Ronald Reagan, and he was also the head of the CIA for a while and stuff. Yeah. So right on. But in essence, I think Dick Cheney will be well. Okay, like for the Bushes, yeah, he was a vice president from 1981 to 1989. former director of the CIA. Then he was president from 1988 to 1992. Famously said, "We will create a new world order," in that creepy address to the nation. And the conspiracy theorists go wild on that one. Yeah, that one's really, yeah. Still running out of food, huh? Yeah, we need to get to the barbecue, dog, pretty soon. That's for sure. Okay, so somebody won the Texas two-step lottery last night at 625,000. Tonight's the Mega Millions for 800 million. So let's pray for that today. Oh man. Mm. Ba-ba. All right. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. All right. So the H.W. Herbert Walker Bush term was a failed presidency. It was only a one-term presidency because of a big economic recession that happened in 1990, in the early 1990s, for the election of 1992. And so, but after 8 years of Clinton, the pendulum was swinging the other way, and somehow they got George W. Bush, Herbert Walker Bush's redneck, formerly alcoholic son, because he was so wealthy. He owned like the Texas Rangers, H.W. Bush. Um, he probably was invested into oil and all kinds of enterprises. So they were wealthy. So all they had to do was just send his son to Yale with the other elites like John Kerry, 322, skull and crossbones, and he just provided an alternative to Clinton, and people just took it at that time. Well, it was a big fight. It was a knockdown, drag out election. It's just a third party candidate, Ralph Nader, is the only reason, pretty much. And Al Gore was kind of a stale guy. Yeah, he was kind of like an unpassionate guy, and George Bush. George W. Bush kind of seemed like he had a heartbeat, so that's pretty much why he became president. He seemed like he had some kind of vibrant, some kind of alternative to the Clintonians and Gore. Al Gore just came out like a robot, basically, and that didn't resonate with the American public that well. Um, he barely. I mean, if Ralph Nader hadn't won, I mean, hadn't been the third party candidate, I think that Al Gore would have been the president. So at least for a term, if not two. So but that didn't happen. George W. Bush, the Republicans reclaimed power, and then Dick Cheney was a warmonger going on. Basically, there's a lot of conspiracy theories of what happened September 11th, 2001. Did the government know that the World Trade Centers were going to be attacked? Did they let it happen so they could go on their war mongering escapades in Iraq and Afghanistan? Well, I don't know if they did or not, if they were that sinister. So they could be that sinister. So they could be that evil. Yeah, sure. We do know that countless blood and treasure was spilled. Some people say trillions of dollars in the Iraq and Afghanistan wars, over two wars in the course of 20 years. We know that uh, we know for a fact that the American sovereign debt went from being balanced of a budget to right now sitting at almost $38 trillion. So we do know some things about it, even if we don't know if September 11th was allowed to happen. The public does have access to information that probably the government knew Osama bin Laden was going to attack America, even as far back into the Clinton administration. So to me, Dick Cheney was a big fat warmongering pig, and that's it. And now Ding Dong, the warmonger, is dead. Yes. His daughter, Liz Cheney, tried to keep the Cheney political brand going, but it really didn't get out of Wyoming. And then she was even defeated in Wyoming. Uh, a lot of the people with failed political careers tried to bank on Trump derangement and Trump hatred, and that didn't work. So the Cheneys are not a political dynasty in America. They were a one-time thing that was mostly predicated on the back of Dick Cheney and his uh, and now he's dead. And so it is unlikely that the lackluster and boring and flip flopper Liz Cheney will carry on his legacy, despite that she has a family in Wyoming and has his inheritance and has 5 children. It is very unlikely that a Cheney will emerge in the future on the scene of American politics and actually have any traction. I mean, it is possible, it's always possible that a young Kennedy or something like that, or a young, uh, you know, Clinton or Obama could work their way up from local city politics to national politics. But, a lot of that kind of ascension is usually far fetched. And yeah, I don't know. Even it's been so long since a Kennedy has even been in higher office that I mean, besides Robert Now he was basically Robert F. Kennedy Jr. was appointed because of his, out of the box and anti-Biden stance, and for his maverick views, and basically Shanahan and Robert RFK Jr. told Donald Trump and his camp, "Look, we'll endorse you and we'll drop out as long as you give me a cabinet position." And he said, "Okay," and that was the deal. And the deal has been going good so far. And so, and no one's broken the deal. The deal is solid. And so that's how that union began, was to defeat the Democrats and uh, to defeat Kamala Harris from that DEI person. She wasn't primary. She wasn't. She was just appointed by Joe Biden as her vice president, and then she was just appointed as the front runner of the DNC against Donald Trump in 2024 without having to uh, primary with Bernie Sanders or any other Democrat for the chance to take on Trump. So she just was anointed and appointed without the consent of the American people, and that's a gigantic reason why she failed as well. I know a powerful political party with powerful political donors don't think they need the American people's consent to appoint and anoint certain people. But as much as the elite class thinks that, they're really, really fucking wrong. So, as they will find out from time to time how wrong they are. All right. So, goodbye, warmonger, with a dead man with a dead political family and a legacy of 20 years of war in Iraq and Afghanistan and 7,000 U.S. soldiers dead and trillions of dollars wasted, and also a debt of at least, well, it brought on the economic recession of 2007 and 2009, besides poor bank lending practices and a failing economy. If the U.S., if the George W. Bush, Dick Cheney administration had spent more time on fixing the U.S. economy and controlling debt, then probably we wouldn't be up shit creek like we are right now. And economically speaking, and maybe those 7,000 people in those bogus Iraq and Afghanistan wars would still be alive, and we would have an almost $38 trillion U.S. sovereign debt right now. So, goodbye, Dick Cheney, uh, warmonger, and I, I guess if there's a hell, I guess you're there. All right, so I think on the three-wheeler, I think Wheeler. Can we attach him right there? Okay, I think the three-wheeler will be Wheeler gonna ride the three-wheeler to my boy. Is this where I was going or what? Oh shit, I forgot where I was going. Can I talk to him when he's attached? Oh shit. Hold on. Huh? Oh. Oh. Oh, is that? Oh, he started driving the other way. Okay. Oh, his ass backwards. Here we go. Just look for that smoke. Yo. Yeah, I know. Meh. Let's do it, baby. Oh, there he is. All right, let's ride, dog. This isn't a big pool over here, is it? All right. It's over here, homie. It's over here, homie. Don't you know me? You better show me. Like Missouri. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. So, yeah, I do have two younger cousins that I know of. I probably have more on my father's side. It's just I don't know my father's side of the family that well. I don't think I've really made that attempt to know my father's side of the family that well, even though it's rather large. I just haven't really, you know, made too many efforts to do that in my life, and I don't really care about it that much either. So, but on my mother's side, I have three cousins, and so one has a 27th birthday today, and then tomorrow my other cousin has a 29th, but I know they don't give a shit, so I'm not gonna send them a happy birthday greeting or a card because I don't give a shit. Hey, I love you too. Hey, oh, are you gonna go back to sleep or?
Taking, just staying awake and
Huh?
I was eating and stuff and
Oh.
then taking a nap.
Oh, okay.
I woke up earlier than I wanted to.
Huh?
I woke up earlier than I wanted to.
Oh, yeah. Did you get some good sleep last night?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah. I was asleep when you texted me at 9 or 10.
Oh, that's why you didn't
Say
respond.
goodnight,
I was
yeah.
like, good night.
And then I woke up at 12:30 or 1 and went, oh, well, I can't answer him back now.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Ooh, you're not cold?
Well, I am, yeah. I'm gonna get this here.
Mhm.
It's still cold right now.
Oh, yeah. It's chilly outside, too.
Chilly. I was like, oh, I'm cold. I need a blanket. Well, I had my hot coffee, so you know.
Oh, I know. That helped, probably.
Oh yeah. Mm. Uh, Okay, so we're reunited, homie. Reunite my homies. Mm. Reunite my homies. Mm. Reunite my homies. Mm. Reunite my homies. Mm. Reunite my homies. Reunite my homies. You know what's up, fool? We got the boys in the cave. I don't think so, Dom. Getting it down. Got to get down. Yeah. Y'all better recognize, boy. Better recognize, boy. Y'all better recognize, boy. Reunite my homies. Mm. Better recognize, boy. Reunite my homies. Mm. Getting a blankie, yahoo. Getting a blankie. Better than getting a spanky. Mm. Yo, recognize. Reunite my homies. I need to get my D's nuts refilled. I got to get my D's nuts refilled with the coffee. Mm. You're good, Dick. I'm going back in here. It's a little chilly. Yeah, you got your pally. You got your pally. Ooh. Okay, so the protocol is not to wish my cousins a happy birthday because they never wish me a happy birthday. So my protocol is to not do that at all. Yeah. I know I have a great memory, but it doesn't mean people always remember me. So, yeah. Even though I have a photographic vivid memory, being nice doesn't pay in this world. Only the bad guys get what they want. So that's just the truth. Good guys finish last, as the old saying goes. So I might be naturally a nice guy, but that's wrong in this kind of world. That's a winner take all world. And that is the truth. Yeah, good guys don't get the life they want. They don't get the girls they want. They don't get the money they want. They don't get anything they want. And so that's just the reality. Yeah. Well, I was trying to, like wake up early and, play like when you're a little kid and you're like maybe your family isn't up yet, you're like, oh man, I'm gonna play Nintendo for an hour and have some like alone time, and that didn't really occur, but kind of sort of is occurring on morning Nintendo right now, but it's not exactly the morning Nintendo I was intending. Or well, sometimes you can't get a perfect morning Nintendo. It's just true. Mm. Got the morning Nintendo. Mm. Yo, you really want to get it? Uh, this boy's problematic. No, robots. Got the robots. I need the glow bots. Bring me the hoe bots. Went, got my shit stove bot. Got my shit stove bot. Gonna get my flow bots, my hoe bots. Yeah. Y'all can feel that. Hell yeah. About my whole lot. Mm. Got my whole bot. What the? You got two of these down. Get some of these bad boys. Oh yeah. Those Zonite shields are tizite. You know what I'm saying? You just want the shields that look like Crown Royal, dog. Yeah. I like my shit Crown Real. Hell yeah, dog. We always know. Yeah. So I mean, it's cute, like, hey, my cousins, it's your birthday, happy birthday. But it's like, you know, from now on, I don't care if it's their 30th birthday, I don't care if it's their fucking 40th birthday. I'm not gonna fucking give a shit. Okay, so that's the new policy because because basically don't go out of your way for people that won't go out of their way for you. Is really what the rule is. So if someone doesn't, if it's like 20 years and somebody doesn't send you a birthday card, they probably don't give a shit about you. That's just, it doesn't matter if it's your relatives or who, but that's just probably reality of it. And that's okay. And it's okay to acknowledge that reality that some people don't give a shit about you. And it's just fine. But yeah. Wanna get it crunk? Yeah. Better give me my meat, boy. Better give me that beef, or you won't be the chief. Cause I'm a thief. Yeah. Okay. So are we in a pickle sandwich or what? Oh shit. Can't get out of here. I thought it would be easier to get the fuck out of here. And I was like, no. It should just be that I hop on this and then I go, okay. And I just go on through. Yeah. Should have been that easy, but it was taking me a little bit too long to get set up. My homies. So, yeah. Somebody won the 625,000. Oh yeah, if that was like right before Christmas, I won a big lottery like that. That would be, oh my god. I'd buy me a motorcycle, fool. I'm serious, a motorcycle. I'd be cycling. Well, you'd have to get a motorcycle license first. Yeah, that's true. Oh well, get a motorcycle license and then just ride your motorcycle around. Be a motorcycle man, dog. But get like a fancy motorcycle though, one with like I want a motorcycle with like some fancy tech on it, dog. I want to get a motorcycle that looks like something out of like cyberpunk and shit, like something like that. I want to get a motorcycle that looks like it's Tron or something. Have like glowing rims and shit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Some of that Tron airy shit. I tell you what, Toma, always bring me home. Put you in a coma. I love her aroma. Yeah. This boy sell me some beef, hopefully. You got beef and rice, dog? Got your boy wrong. He's gonna get it dawned. Yeah, the geoglyph. Tell me about the geoglyphics, dog. Okay. Tell me about how terrific the geoglyphics. Y'all know what's up. So we'll go ahead into the mountain forest or whatever. I'm not even gonna look at the map. We're going freestyle on this one. We're going jazz freestyle. We're going randomonium on this bad boy. Y'all better get no wise. Because the D's Nuts Dunkin' Donuts coffee has been refilled. Recognize. Okay. Y'all know about D's Nuts? Yeah. Y'all know about the D's Nuts coffee situation? No, I got one cousin that's like a drama queen, and then she's like such a. She thinks she's running everything. Like she thinks the world revolves around her and her needs and her dreams and her desires and all that, and it's like it doesn't, and she just doesn't know that yet. So yeah. Now she lives in another state, thankfully, and she's a lesbian. Yeah, I can't tell if she's mad at me because I didn't go to her mom's funeral, or if like I can't tell if she's mad at me just because she doesn't, if she knows who I voted for, if she's mad at I voted for Trump and not Kamala or something, or I don't know what she's exactly mad at me for, but I don't really give a shit what the reason is. But I'm not gonna wish her a happy birthday today because I don't uh, feel like my cousins give a shit about me. They never call. They never give an email. They never even say happy birthday. Never send a card. They never do anything like that. So fuck. Kind of like fuck them. Like to be honest. Uh, but my cousin, the female one, the lesbian, is just such a fucking drama queen. She thinks that like if you don't if you don't pay attention to her, that like you know she just is like, so she had her an engagement party, but I couldn't go, and my mom couldn't go, and it was and we don't really support gay shit and lesbians and queers and LGBTQ shit. We're not even we don't believe in like gay marriage or anything like that, so we're not super excited about going anyway from the jump. Yeah, I realize it's a free country. It is a free country. If you want to be gay and you want to have a gay marriage, then that's your prerogative. But don't expect me to be excited about it. I'm not excited about lesbians. I'm not excited about women pretending to be dudes. I'm not excited about gay people. I am not. I'm not. Uh, I don't want them to have less freedoms. But then again, I'm not really in support of their lifestyle. I think it's not. You know, it's just wrong. So in essence. And there's a lot of people who think that their lifestyle is evil or wrong or backwards. And I'm not the only one who thinks that. That's not exactly a minority opinion in this country. So, oh, take that. Ooh. Oh, there's my bow you took away, brother. All right, take him out. Yeah, do we even need that? Okay, we're out of the boo. Yeah. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, it's a free country, but I don't have to support every single weird ass and gay ass lifestyle that there is. So there's no law saying that I have to like shit that people are doing. You know. So ooh, do not get in trouble. Um, all right, we're gonna. There's no like really. Uh, yeah, we'll play more Tears of the Kingdom Tuesday later. I didn't really have a really quiet morning Nintendo like I had intended. It was a little bit louder than what I was hoping for. So my boy has some food down. Yo, but we're gonna get breakfast cracking, and then okay, you got some. Yo, you got the kolaches or what? The bird eggs down. Yeah, my boy. Why does he make noises like what? I got money, boy. I make fat ass stacks, dog. Oh, I got that sticky frog. Yo, you got the sticky weed? You got the sticky icky? All right. You got the marijuana? Oh, I see. Are you making breakfast, Mom? What are you making? Okay. Yeah, that's great. Uh, uh, ooh. You add some extra layers to the. Add some extra layers to the song, boy. Ooh. With some climb pants on? No, that doesn't even make sense. Dirty? They should be dirty. Mm. So I gotta help out my boy though. My boy's in trouble over here, so I'm gonna have to get out. This shield. Oh, this shield's a little doper. My boy, what's up? It's over there. You know what we're gonna need? We're gonna need some aeronautics, dog. All right, here's what we're gonna need. We're gonna need a flyer, boy. All right. Don't you worry, my homie. Got the boy over there. All right. Ready? Let's get ready to fly, boy. Ah. Let's go. Go see my homies. Heading up the mountainside, boy. Yeah. Could have went air balloon, but I thought we should get my eye going on here. Thought we should get a little bit of that aerial. Yeah. All right. Oh, smooth landing, baby. Ah, don't speak too soon. Oh shit. There's my boys. Yeah. Without a doubt. Helping my homies, yeah. Helping my homies. My core rock homies. You know you can't slow me when I'm helping my homies. My homies. Yeah. Going aerial up in here. Uh-oh. Mayday, mayday. Let's do it, baby. Ow! Smooth transition. Kill the fox. Ooh. Oh. All right. Now we're going to up here. Now we're going to some place called up here. But doth see a dragon of electricity in the distance. What else doth see? It's William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare. Oh yeah, my favorite poet, playwright. William Shakespeare. If you had a breakfast and beer, it'd be like a beer fest. We have the monster forces of the Marauders of Akala. Uh-oh. Got my best armor here. We'd have to go Aztec on them, boy. Long live the Aztecs. No. No one believes in that. Oh, isn't there some like Mexican like drug cartel gangs that they're like proud of their Aztec heritage or something? I guess there are some, huh? They're like, long live the Aztecs. All right. Get ready for the boom orangutan. Yeah, monster. It's time to take care of the monster forces. Sayonara. Thank you for the steak. Ooh, seared. My favorite style. Happy election day. Have a nice one. See ya. going to Akala. I'm heading to the Mala. I didn't vote for Kamala. Yeah, so would people find that hypocritical if I supported a Venezuelan or Nigerian intervention, but I called Dick Cheney a warmonger? Well, I know that the interventions won't take 10 years, 20 years, so that is the key difference. It won't really expend a lot of American blood and treasure to take out Nicolas Maduro or terrorists in Nigeria. So that is the key difference. Oh. So there is a key difference between wasting $9 trillion and 8,000 American lives over the course of 20 years and real quick bombing the crap out of Nicolas Maduro with the opposition party and wiping out terrorists in Nigeria that are slaughtering, doing genocide against Christians. So there is a key difference between those two aspects. So I wouldn't consider it hypocritical to support some wars and then to be against other wars. So we just discovered the the Akala Citadel Ruins Cave. It said Discovery. We've never been here before. Oh my gosh. I saw it and I was like, how it looked like, man. All right. So I do not consider that hypocritical to call some Secretary of Defense, Vice President, a warmonger, and not to apply that to intervention in Nigeria or Venezuela in the future, because the U.S. will benefit greatly from the rare earth elements in Nigeria and the energy resources of Venezuela. So, and Venezuela being on the America side that's a great thing. So, yeah. And anything to stop the Chinese communists from taking over the world is a great thing for America and Western civilization. So that's like a benefit. So to me, that's all a net positive. Let's go help this deranged Muppet out. Muppet babies. Ooh. I like how there's like Psycho Tickle Me Elmos. That was a great idea. Psycho Muppets. I love it. Or the Horriblins, as they're called in this game. I just call them like Psycho Muppets. Like they look like Psycho Sesame Street characters. Psycho Jim Henson Muppets. I love it. How it's like the twisted childhood. That's awesome. The distorted childhood. I like that. I like that idea. All right. What if they did conjure a demon, though? All those kids that were turning off the lights and they're like, let's say Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. And they said Bloody Mary. And what if there was a evil undead demon called Bloody Mary and she came and was like, I'm here? What kids would think about that? Ha ha, we did it. Yay. The Akala Citadel Cave. I didn't know there was a cave eternally until now. That's why I went on the random. Why I went on the random explorations, because sometimes you can find discoveries a lot easier that way. Just not having a way, you can discover a way. In essence, yeah. A lot of people are. I know they're very methodical. Like I have to have a plan. Like there's people that plan their vacations meticulously, and they're like, oh crap, we're not on schedule. Oh crap. And then there's some people that just kind of allot some time, and they just go. They just go and make their own unique vacation discovery. So it depends on what kind of. It depends on if you're a planner or if you're one of those planners. If you're one of those schemers, like Heath Ledger's Joker. Okay, so that was a stronger weapon. Let's do it. All right, we got some more treasures. Oh, yay. Uh, well, I don't know if I like these weapon hybrids. We haven't found the bubble frog yet, which is problematic. Where's the bubble frog, boy? Better give me that jelly frog. Better give me the frog. Give me the frog. Give me the frog. Give me the frog now. Ooh. Okay, so that's the entrance, and then so where's the? Mm-hmm. Okay, is the frog? Is the frog up here? Where's the frog? Or did I already? Hold on. Oh, okay, I see. Boom. That's where the frog is located, most likely. Where's my frog dog? Frog dog? Oh, there he is. I got the bubble jelly. Okay, there's the frog, and that means the cave is complete, pretty much. There it is. Nice. Welcome. Wow. Swimming through that matter. Have a terrific Tuesday. I think I'm gonna bounce and go take out the doggies to go potty. Take out the doggies to go potty. My work is never shoddy because my name is Scotty. All right, let's get some shelter, fool, because this is a raging storm here, huh? Okay. We'll be safe in here, I think. Until next time. Peace. God bless.